a benevolent dictator who has consistently masqueraded as a democrat. Our party, the National Unity Platform, has a new constitution. That constitution, till now, with its gazetting, the Electoral Commission deliberately refused to gazette the new constitution with all purpose and intent to stifle the democratic process therein. The constitution that we are working with is the old constitution of Chibarama in the NURP. You know that constitution is the one that we are operating with. You cannot operate. You see, the NRM has always wanted to push this propaganda that you see NUP is using such a method that is not transparent, that is subject to bias, and they forget that this is the legal framework at hand, and this you cannot operate in anything that is not gazetted within the law. We can only operate with that one. But even within our new constitution, the one they deliberately refused to gazette, it had all provisions of a free and fair primary election. So they deliberately refused. Now, I wanted to give a rejoinder that what Comrade has just alluded to. First of all, he said that Article 82 of the Constitution gives the leader of opposition power to debate in Parliament, whereas that has no problem because that's how it operates in all other democracies. I've scrutinized all the Article 82, but have failed to find what he alludes to, that the whole of Article 82. It talks about the speaker and the deputy speaker. There is nothing like leader of opposition. So that's also misinformation. So, but even then, what would you want a democracy to look like? So if you did want a democracy to work, why don't you chase away all members of parliament or opposition members of parliament from parliament and only debate alone as the NRM? Matter of fact, NRM has the biggest majority in parliament. Out of the 556 members of parliament, they have 342. Not only has 27. And so they get the highest amounts from IPOD. Remember, in the year 2023, they received to a tune of 37 billion Ugandan shillings. Not only received 5 billion, 5.7 billion. Now, out of NRM should be shameless. Should be shameful, because out of that 37 billion, they even paid to limit pay as you earn tax. They even pay tune of 2 billion. You go and check the Auditor General's report. You check the Auditor General's report. They refused. They failed. They deliberately failed to limit pay. They deliberately failed to limit NSSF to a tune of 240 million NRM. So National Unity Platform, even with the little that we had, we were able to limit all those taxes. So when you are to look at financial impropriety, it is not synonymous with the National Unity Platform. Financial impropriety, corruption is synonymous with the other name for NRM. Corruption, if you want the ideologies that define the national resistance movement, the first one is corruption. It is the foundation of the NRM. And this is where they have built the NRM from. Because you know that in 7, when the IGG made an effort to do, to make, I'm forgetting what she was trying to, but it is like the officials, all the officials in government, to declare their will. Museveni told him, no, please leave them for as long as they invest here. Those people will run away. That's what? That's promoting corruption. And then, Anita Among, you've seen her spending government taxpayers' money the way she wants. You saw the reports by ICRSP, where she spent a lot of money in her district. You've seen the second election, she was given 800 billion Ugandan shillings. The same applies to Rebecca Kadaga. She was given 800 million Ugandan shillings. Now, colleague alluded to the constitution, that this constitution is very good, and I do agree. It's a very good constitution that from the inception, its promulgation in 1995 to up to now, it is a good constitution. So the NRM has maintained that constitution. But I want to take you back. In 1995, the constitution had 216 articles. Since then, those articles have been increased 295 articles. Why did they increase? To the benefit of the military regime. The military regime has over time the constitution, the first one was in